Whoever you're dealing with has a mega crush on you. This person thinks you are absolutely beautiful, more divine than they've ever seen someone look. There's something about your beauty that's incredibly unique, and your features are very prominent to this person. They feel like you two would make a beautiful family one day because the Empress is here. That's the pregnancy card. Some of you may be expecting by this person. If you're already in a relationship with them and you keep having babies, it's because they just think you're so beautiful. They want to be able to pass on your lineage or those good DNA genes. If you're new, I am Jessica, Earth Angel 111. Thanks for stopping by. So let me hop in and deliver this message. But yeah, this person could definitely be an earth sign with the pentacles coming out here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And they see themselves wanting to come towards you with an offer, but they notice that you're very focused on your career right now. Wow. So the Devil in reverse. In the past, this person dealt with a lot of toxic, low vibrational people. You could have as well. This person knows that you have a hard time trusting in love. Ten of Swords there, because you've been let down in the past. You've been betrayed one too many times. You know, it's like you giving your heart to people who literally just took advantage of it. And this person knows that it's going to take a lot for them to break through your barrier, especially if you aren't dating this person. This is a new connection. Could also be a Taurus here, Taurus or Libra energy. But with the Hierophant, this person views you as someone who's incredibly connected to Holy Spirit. And more importantly than that, they love that about you. They're looking for someone who has very good morals and a very good upbringing. And also to someone who has moral beliefs in order to pass on to a next generation. So yeah, you could be in your 30s, 40s, or late 20s. This person could be born on the 5th or the 3rd, or there could be something happening in the next 5 or 3 weeks. So they really notice that you are someone who has a hard time asking others to be there for you, especially when it comes to love. They feel like you are a hyper independent feminine, and this person feels as though it's going to be incredibly hard to get you out of your hyper femininity, because at times if you are solely providing for yourself, they find like you do everything on your own. So how are they supposed to be the person you need? And y'all, if you're dealing with a masculine, masculines need to feel needed in an area of their life. That's how they look at how much the connection is working out. Not how much you're doing for them, but how much they're doing for you. So Judgment here in the High Priestess, you need to just relax and let this person kind of take the lead in your connection and trust that they have nothing but pure intentions for you. This could also be a Capricorn you're dealing with, or you could be a Capricorn. This person was used to very toxic lovers in the past as well, so both of you have your defense mechanisms up, making it very hard for the two of you to really just get your relationship started or off the ground. And more so than that, this person knows that at times you are very much so like a wild child or a free spirit. That could be word about you as well. If you two have mutual friends, like other people have told them good luck getting them to settle down, or good luck, you know, getting their attention. A lot of people feel like you are so focused right now on your own wish fulfillment and dreams that it's hard to get you to even pay attention to them in love. So people kind of view you as someone who's a little bit blind when it comes to love offers. Wow. So it's like you ignore the signs, and people don't know if that's intentional, especially this person. Like, are you purposely trying to ignore their advances or their little subtle hints that they're interested in you? Knight of Cups in reverse. This could definitely be a water sign as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But yeah, with this being in reverse, they feel like you turn their emotions upside down. And sometimes they live for it, and other times they want no part of that, because this is someone who lives in certainty of their life and where it's going. And when it's not going that way, it throws this person right off. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they definitely see you being like their lucky break in love. And more so than that, this is someone who knows that if the two of you were to link up or you were to get together, You're both going to make such a beautiful impact on each other's lives. They feel like you shine so bright though, so look at that. Seven of Cups in reverse, this person could feel as well like you have a lot of options. Like you're the one person that's hard to tame because so many people are interested in you. Or at least that's how they feel. Maybe you are very much so selective of your energy, like you aren't just out here going on dates with everyone, and they notice that, but they feel like there's a lot of people that are interested in you, which makes it hard for them to captivate your attention in some type of way. And they feel like you're really not picking up the subtle clues or hints that they're trying to put down. You definitely, to this person as well, are someone who's able to read them like an open book, and this could freak them out a little bit. So you could resonate with being a seer or a healer in some type of sense. Someone from your past wants another chance, so this could be someone from your past who's observed you, watched you grow, watched you heal. And a lot of you could be aloof to that fact that someone may be wanting to make a return into your life. Wow, because you're discovering who you are right now. So this is the one thing that people are starting to realize. You have grown to love yourself in exactly who you are. And that in itself is attracting a lot of people towards you. But it's like because you're so focused on healing, growing, and learning more about you, like people feel like they can't get a conversation out of you. So be grateful for each day in love. That's what you need to realize. And look at that. Heard it through the grapevine. So a lot of people are talking about how in the past you could have given your all to a relationship that did not work out. Maybe you felt blindsided in love. Like you tried really hard for someone who just didn't want to do the same. And then upon you being single, you discovered who you are. You learned to love who you are. You've regained some sort of confidence about yourself. And now you be looking like a whole 10 out of 10. So people could be wanting to return into your life. Someone from your past could want another chance. They could have really overlooked you. It's like God hid who you truly were from this person because you needed to go through some type of spiritual awakening or ascension. But spiritually woke is here. So self-awareness. You cut through some type of illusions. And people fail to realize, but when you detach from your ego, you will literally blossom into the best version of yourself. And this is what this person's noticed. You've gone through some type of spiritual awakening or ascension, or maybe even multiple spiritual awakenings, like back to back. So lucky break, good fortune, things are coming, and this is a major turning point, not only in your love life, but in your life in general. And a lot of people are noticing, especially someone from your past. And I feel like you've got two energies around you right now. Someone from your past who's kind of trying to turn around and make another chance with you. And you've got someone new in your life. Maybe this is multiple suitors. This could really be your energy. Like you've got all these options, but you're not paying attention to any of them. You're so focused on your healing and growth and creating that success in your life. So Fuego's here, chemistry, intense passion. Things are trying to heat up, okay? So a lot of people are trying to get closer to you. A lot of people are trying to kind of be able to break through to you, to what you got going on. And this person, maybe others, feel like you are hard to reach right now. Wow, so you go from being the person who is like so focused on love to playing the field. People feel like you're not looking to settle down right now at all. You have options, you know it, and you're just having fun living your best life. And this is making people want you even more. Once you become the unattainable and you realize it's time to stop chasing and start allowing people to show you if they're interested or not, your love life's totally going to change for the better. They feel like they allowed the opinions of other people to get in the way in the past. So this could definitely be someone from your past. Maybe there were people who did not agree with the two of you being together. Say, for example, they had family or friends who wanted to see them focus on their career instead, or be single, or there was a lot of differences between you and this person, whether it's location, career, age, anything like that. Okay, so I owe you an apologies here. Whoever this is from your past now sees your worth, but you're so focused on just discovering who you are, this person doesn't know if you would even want to give them another chance. It says you're the oddest person I've ever met. So That's how they be feeling about you today as you're watching this reading. Now, they see as well you are meeting new people, making new friends. So this is intimidating to this person from your past because they feel as though you could have definitely met someone new, which I feel like a lot of you have many people who are interested in you, but right now you're just focused on yourself. You're not trying to focus on dating. And like I said, that makes you even more attractive, honestly. So when you can learn how to just trust the universe, who they want to bring in for you, and focus on yourself instead, love will surprise you. So I miss the sound of your voices here. There's someone who could be missing you, especially if you two spent a lot of time together, a lot of time on the phone. They want you to know that talking to you is the best part of their day, so they really miss that. And more so than that, this is someone who you could have really just had a lot of free-flowing conversations with. You were able to be yourself. This person felt like they were always able to be themselves, and look at that. So the fact that you're out here single, you have gone through some sort of beautiful glow up in your life, okay, has this person feeling a little bit jealous, because when they see you talking to other people, they're like, well, what if they move on, or what if they're dating someone else? And this person feels like a little bit envious of the idea of you being with someone else. But the thing is, it's like, if someone really feels that way about you, collective, they need to come after you before, you know, you go with someone else. So it says, I meant every word I said. They want you to know in the past they could have had a heart-to-heart with you, a deep, honest conversation about how they feel. And they want you to know that your love is all they need. I do see the twin flame card here. So for some of you, you've met your twin flame. Wow. So this could be a soulmate and a twin flame. Put the energy where it fits, whether the soulmate is the person from your past or the twin flame is the person currently you're dealing with. But they want you to know that they feel like your love is all they need, and they see you focused on yourself right now. They see you moving on towards new love, and this person's in awe of you, okay? So, wow, the devil in reverse. This person feels like when they were around you, they weren't the best version of themselves. Look at that, double devil in reverse. Could be a Capricorn. This person was kind of low-key, non-committal, or wasn't the person you needed them to be. They weren't the provider, the nurturer, the loving person you need them to be. And it wasn't until you walked away from this person that they learned that they needed to change. So you do that to partners from your past. You may not realize this, but when you walk away, people start to realize that your energy is pure and very sacred. And when people take advantage of an empathic person with a pure heart, they automatically feel the lack of love and support as soon as you pull your energy back. So this person started to realize there was things about themselves they needed to change after your relationship ended. So this could be why they want another chance with you, because for some of you, this person's really changed their life and they feel like it's thanks to you and your relationship. They learned that they needed to be more loving, more open-minded, and most importantly, more focused on reciprocation. Like, this could have been someone who was a little bit more selfish with their love in the past, and now it's as if the tables have turned. You're the person who's allowed to be more focused on yourself, and this person wants to chase you because you're no longer chasing them. So 2 of Wands and 10 of Coins. They see instead you are chasing some type of success in your life, checking off your bucket list. You could have spent some time this summer traveling. This person notices that as well. Maybe you've traveled to new places, or this is something you're planning for the next couple of weeks or months. They want to be a part of that with you. It says, I need to tell you how much I love you. So every day that passes and this person has not expressed to you how they feel, it's gotten a little bit more intense on their end because they are getting jealous. Whoa, that just flew away. There you go. They need to tell you how much they love you. They really feel like you're about to escape them, just the same way that card just fell. But yeah, it's like if they don't open up too soon and tell you how it is that they feel like you are going to be the one that got away. So meeting you was the best day of their life. Absolutely beautiful. And this person just feels like you've changed them for the better. You've really made them see that life is too short to focus on, you know, trying to play hard to get with people that you love. We are so conditioned these days to, you know, feel as though love is so easy to find because of social media, dating apps, which is true. It's so easy to meet people and date, but it's not easy to find someone who loves every part of you for who you are, who loves you for the right reasons, who sticks around for the right reasons. That has become very far and few between. And this is what this person's realized. Any people they thought in the past that they could have had as options ended up being short term. So this person, if this is someone from your past, they could have been in many short-term relationships since the two of you were together, but they did not take the time to find anyone, okay, or to come back and explain to you that they never found anyone who loved them the way that you did, so unconditionally. So as you continue to grow and focus on yourself, y'all, this person has grown to love you even more. And yeah, I'm going to leave this one card out as the overall energy. Meeting you was the best day of their life as you are discovering who you are. So let me see if I can pull any more love messages. Please remember to only take what resonates if this isn't your message. So your new love wants to protect you. This is it. You've got a new love interest who maybe you've opened up to about what you've been through in the past. Or for others of you, this person just feels extremely protective over you. You have this ability to make people feel naturally protective over you because you are someone who is so sought after at the moment. And you just give out such a pure-hearted, beautiful energy that leaves others lingering for more. So you always know what to say to cheer this person up. And someone wants you to know that they post on their social media just so you will watch it. So whether you pay attention to that or not, maybe you're so focused on yourself these days, you ain't even posting or watching, and they're like, what are they up to? They find you to be very mysterious. So wanting to talk about your future together. That's where they're at. Today, as you watch this reading, your person is wanting to communicate about the future between the two of you. Are you willing to give this person another chance? Are you willing to settle down in a relationship with someone who maybe let you down in the past? Or are you wanting to give this new person a chance? So look at that. Total endings in a relationship in the past. Could be with a Scorpio there. And the Fool is Pisces. So you or your person could be Scorpio or Pisces. Or this could be new love and past love. Okay, so definitely looks like the ending of old relationships, saying no to the past and moving towards the new. Now that could be overwhelming as well. So remain grounded. That's all you can do if you are going through this many changes. Trust you're going to make the right decision for you. I feel like you've got the past trying to call you back and new love trying to call you in. So maybe you feel like you're being pulled in two different directions right now. So Three of Wands, definitely. You could feel like you're in a bit of a love triangle, even if you're not actually involved with either of these people, like committed officially. You could feel like there's just a lot of energy and love. So one person trying to tug of war you one way and the other person trying to call you in another way. So realize too that this decision's going to be yours. And either way, the fact that you are so aloof to both of these lovers, that you're focused on overcoming obstacles from the past, has left many people wanting you. Could be a Leo as well, you or them. So could even be up to 3 suitors that are interested in you with this Three of Wands. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Fool is Pisces, and Scorpio energy there. So you could have a lot of people chasing after you right now, and you're just so focused on being your authentic version of yourself, and most importantly, getting your life together.